All right, welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy Lance over at Crucial RC. We got something really big that has going on in the two-stroke world. So, but you can see here, we have the Fujiwara special edition kit, big bore bore up kit for the G320 RC, right? I got this particular one from DDM. This the model number right there, the CA150. It was actually the deal of the day, and you know, I went ahead and picked it up. Yeah, unfortunately, at the date and the time of this video was the November 10th, 2025. This thing sold out at DDM. I'm not sure about Taylor RC. I believe they had a shipment come in also, but you should be able to get one there if it isn't sold out already. But I just want to do a quick video, do an unboxing of this thing, do a little comparison between this and the stock G320 head kit that you can get, which is pretty much available anywhere. But the crazy part about this thing, man, you can take this head kit and put it right on your stock 320 and it turns into a 35cc engine. Instant horsepower, instant more torque than the stock setup. Of course, it's a cast material. I mean, it's a cast item. I expected to have the whole cast flashing that needs to be cleaned up and all that other stuff. I expect that already. But to be able to throw this on your 32 and get more power, why not? So let's get this thing unboxed, man. All right, so open this up. We have our it's probably our instruction manual, installation manuals, torque specs, get part numbers for your gaskets, the rod, all that good stuff. Yep. 35.2 cc's, guys. All right, now, like I said, this thing works off of your stock stroke. What it has is a bigger piston. You know, that gives you your 35.2 cc's. All right, so let's open this up. See what we got. We have the piston. All right. So there it is. There's a 35.2 cc. This is what gives you your, well, part of it. This is what gives you your, you know, 35.2 cc's. This is a 40 millimeter piston. All right, has a like a little smooth coating on it, which is cool. All right, like I said, just a regular cast piston. It even has a coating on the top. And I believe, yep, yeah, it has the arrow there that points towards your exhaust. All right, see what else we got in here. We got some gaskets. Now, this is strange, you know what I mean? It comes with paper gasket. I know the stock 32 comes with like a graphite gasket. Surprised off that. And we also have metal, looks like copper transfer port gaskets, as opposed to just taking it and put your 3-bond on it and put your transfer plates on there. It actually comes with copper gaskets. Interesting. And then you got your piston ring inside there. Then we have the, yep, we got the keepers in there for your pin. All right, for the piston pin that slides through here. Got the keepers that come in that. All right, so I'm surprised about the paper gaskets, to tell you the truth. Wonder why. All right, and then we have, that's it. We have the cylinder. All right, so this is, like I said, this is the money maker right here. All right, this is your 40 millimeter bore. All right, and you got, looks like you got some heat sinks on the bottom end of the cylinder. It has some cleaning up that needs to be done, you know, if you're into that. But of course, it has some little bit of casting material in there. Yeah, there it is. Doesn't, like I said, the cylinder itself doesn't feel big, doesn't look bigger. These heat sinks on the bottom is definitely a noticeable item right there. But yeah, man, this is it. Let's get some calipers out, take a little measurement of that. All right, so we zeroed it out. So we got the cylinder. Yep. 40.02 for the cylinder. Like I said, I think I'm probably gonna clean up some of the things, some of the little casting and stuff like that. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Now I was gonna take this and I was gonna put it on a stroker bottom end. I had a few of them. I actually ordered one with a stroker crank, 2mm stroker crank. And I was gonna try and turn this into a 38cc. And then I actually thought about Rooster Tail. His 35 comes with a 3mm crank. I was gonna think about throwing it on there, but unfortunately, unless you're planning on or you have the tools available to mill, put this on a lathe and mill some of this top area out of the cylinder, it's not gonna work with either a 2mm or a 3mm crank. The piston's gonna hit the top. Now, you could add multiple gaskets underneath and raise this up, but then, I mean, you're taking away your top because you're actually lowering the intake side. I'm sorry. There it is. There it is. The intake side. You're lowering the intake side. So you probably will gain some low end, but your top end is going to suffer. But anyhow, I guess I'm going to take this because I don't have a lathe, at least not yet. I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not, but I'm probably gonna take this and throw this on a 32 just to see how she runs. You know what I mean? It'd actually be nice to take one of these and just have it on the side, run a stock 32, see what kind of numbers and everything I can get off the GNS data logger, and then take the head off and then just bolt this head right back on there and see what kind of power gains I get, which I may do. You know what I mean? But let me grab this stock kit, which is right here. I got the stock kit. This is the stock Zenoa kit right here. This is part number, well, kit number 967319141. All right, got this from DDM. I'm just going to open this up. This is a brand new kit. I'm gonna open this up and see what it looks like, and do a little comparison between the two. All right, so here it is. This is a 32 head, right? A piston port. All right, as you can see, under the exhaust port, there is no cooling fins. All right, see that? You have the cooling fins here, none on the 32. And I can visually look at the bore and see that this is smaller than this one. I mean, visually. I think stock bore is 38mm. This is 40mm. All right. Intake, about the same, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like it's about the same on the intake side. You got bolt holes all match up. The transfer ports actually look a little bit smaller on the stock 32, which is expected, you know what I mean? Yeah, transfer ports look a little smaller. Yeah. But yeah, man, looks like, okay, so if you look at the top of this 35 head, you can see where it's been milled a little bit, because the 32, if you look at the top of there, you can see that it has like these little white casting material or something like that up in there. Looks a little different. It's interesting. Yep. Yeah, real interesting. All right, let's see. full bolt, both of them. You know, cylinder heads. So let's see what we got else in this 32 kit. So like I said, it has a little graphite gasket, which, you know, the paper gasket may be a little bit easier to get off. I don't know. Like I said, the graphite gasket, I really don't take my heads back off, to tell you the truth, so I wouldn't I wouldn't know, but I would think the paper one might be a little better for you. You got the ring, and then like I said, the 35 comes with the copper transfer port gasket. That's surprising. I'm actually really surprised by that. All right, that's gaskets. And then what else we got in here? So the 32 comes with the wrist pin and the bearing holders, and 35 does not. Nope, 35 does not. It has your you know, the pin holder, the little clips, little cert clips. That's in there for the 32, just like it was in the 35. But it doesn't come with the pin. I wonder why that is. I wonder why it doesn't come with the bearing either. They should both come with bearings, brand new bearings. I mean, charge me extra $3, $5. Give me a complete setup, bearing, everything, so I could just get this thing, put it on, and be done with it. But okay, so that's 32 there. Let's move this over here. 30. Yeah, 35. All right, here's the piston. Yeah, so here's the piston. All right, your I believe a 38 millimeter piston. All right. See the little, I don't know if you can see that, but you can see that's the difference right there. Like I said, 2 millimeter ain't much, but it gives you that 35, baby. Like I said, I like that coating they put on the 35 though. So yeah, I like that. But yeah, those are 2 pistons. This is your arrow pointing towards the exhaust. You know, those are the pistons there. And then also in the 32, oh snap! I just noticed the 35 doesn't even come with the transfer port covers. So they're the transfer port covers here. I would assume that the 32s will fit on the 35. Comes with the screws also with the 32. None of this comes with the 35. Highly surprised. So no transfer port covers, no pin, no bearing holder that holds the bearings on there. Yeah, none of that. I'm surprised. So you basically, I mean, there's a lot of parts you gotta actually still get for this in order to make that work. That's crazy. I am surprised, dude. So, I guess I'll be taking this 32 parts, putting it on the 35. And then you got your manual here, right? Where it actually tells you how to put the gasket material on the 3-bond on top of the transfer ports. That's crazy. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. But that is it, guys. I mean, as you can see, there's a little bit you got to get. If you get this cylinder head, this 35 cylinder head, you still have a couple more parts you still need to get. Now, I guess I have seen people reuse some of these parts. Transfer ports, I can't see you trying to peel this off of your stock 32 because, like I said, I mean, you can do it, but you know, I would get new ones, or you would get the you know, the upgraded transfer port covers. I know Bartolome makes one. I think Turtle Racing maybe makes one. I'm not sure, but I know Bartolome definitely does one. OBR does one. Transfer port covers. Like I said, I wouldn't reuse any of this stuff, to tell you the truth. If you have a used 32, I wouldn't reuse it. Like I said, I would just buy all new stuff. That's just me. I know some people do reuse things. I don't. It's just a peace of mind type thing for me. But anyhow, that's it, man. Like I said, it's just a quick video, overview, my thoughts of the 35 head compared to the 32 head here. I got some work to do. Like I said, I'm gonna do a little bit of port cleaning up on this thing. You know, I don't know, do some timing changes. I got some plans for this, but that's the plan for it. Just want to do a quick video of this thing, show you guys that we do have one in the lab, and look forward to seeing this on top of something. I don't know what I'm gonna put this in yet, but it's gonna be on something. So y'all stay tuned. I will catch you guys on the next one. All right, man. It's your man Lance over at Crucial RC. I'll holla at you.